Уважаемые коллеги, вы видите, что западные страны предпринимают не только недружественные действия в отношении нашей страны в экономической сфере, я имею в виду нелегитимные санкции, о которых все хорошо знают, но высшие должностные лица ведущих стран НАТО допускают и агрессивные высказывания в адрес нашей страны. Поэтому приказываю министру обороны и начальнику генерального штаба перевести силы сдерживания российской армии в особый режим несения боевого дежурства.
This order by President Putin came shortly after the announcement was made about 2 delegations ready to meet. And we see this announcement, this order, as an attempt to raise stakes and to put additional pressure on the Ukrainian delegation. But we will not give in to this pressure. If the order of President Putin to put on high alert his nuclear weapons is a direct threat to use these nuclear weapons against Ukraine, then I have a very simple message. It will be a catastrophe for the world, but it will not break us down. We will not surrender. We will not capitulate. We will not give up a single inch of our territory.
This afternoon, Putin has announced that he's putting Russian nuclear deterrent forces on high alert. It's important to stress that the nuclear forces of Russia has been put on high alert. I will today propose to use the European Peace Facility for 2 emergency assistance measures to finance the supply of lethal material to the Ukrainian army, as well as urgently needed fuel, protective equipment, and medical supplies. Another taboo has fallen. The taboo that the European Union was not providing arms in a war. Yes, we are doing, because this war requires our engagement in order to support the Ukrainian army.
Let me take that question in 2 parts. First, let me address the second part of your question relating to nuclear. I would like to take this opportunity to denounce the bellicose and irresponsible rhetoric of Mr. Putin. Canada stands united with allies in face of his naked aggression, and the rhetoric relating to nuclear capability that we heard this morning is highly irresponsible, and we denounce it wholeheartedly.
I think that's a distraction from the reality of what's going on in Ukraine. This is an innocent people who are facing a totally unprovoked act of aggression against them, and what's actually happening is that they are fighting back, perhaps with more effect, with more resistance than the Kremlin had bargained for. And I think that is what is really going on. And you can see some of the logistical difficulties that the Russian forces are experiencing. You can see, and I think the Russian Defense Ministry have themselves conceded, that they're having casualties. This is a disastrous, misbegotten venture by President Putin. It can lead to no good whatever for Russia, as we in the West have said continuously from the beginning. It needs to end. If he has a proposal to negotiate and withdraw, then all the better.